Fun fact, you can't burp in space, and you might think that the reason is because of the space food diet that astronauts have, but you're wrong, and it's actually all because anytime you're in space, the lack of gravity causes a massive problem. You see, while you need gravity here to keep you on the ground, you actually also need it to keep the liquids in your stomach and the gases in your esophagus separated, which means whenever you burp on Earth, it always comes out as just gas. But when you're in space, where there's little to no gravity, those gases and liquids don't get separated. So every time an astronaut burps, they get something called a wet burp, which, as you probably guessed, is vomit. And the weirdest part about these vomit burps is how you're supposed to deal with them. You see, wet burps, or vomit in general, can be very dangerous when up in space. And it's because stomach acid is exactly that. It's hydrochloric acid. And so if any of this corrosive burp fluid gets on any equipment, like filters, air vents, or anything for that matter, it can start to break these highly expensive systems, which you do not want happening when you're 250 miles above the Earth's surface. So when training for situations where you're in zero-G, astronauts learn one very specific trick, which is when they eventually have one of these wet burps, to stop it from breaking any equipment or jeopardizing their mission, they have to just swallow it.